Hello, everyone. This is Max from CryptoPotato.com. Today, I am so honored. I'm joined here today with John Paukulis,
Good.
who is here with his project GIFTZ. And John, please just tell us a little bit about your project, what state you're in. We want to know.
Okay. So it's GIFTZ with a Z. It's a blockchain rewards program and loyalty app card with tiered tokens that are called Bitcoin Silver, which are for everyday rewards. Then we have Bitcoin Gold, which are given away for more high-ticket items. And then we have our Bitcoin Black. And the Black coin is our public token, and it's for sale at GIFTZ.io. With gifts, merchants can give away Bitcoin rewards to customers over a distributed network, which increases the security and value and cuts costs. Consumers can collect Bitcoin in stores and apps, games, websites, and they collect them on a wallet. And then they can either trade them or they can redeem them to a GIFTZ card and spend at point of sale.
Wow, sounds really interesting. From your website, when I was looking on it, you made a few comparisons between your product and that it's not Pokemon Go, but it's something similar. Could you maybe go in a little bit more about that?
Yes, we are developing an augmented reality piece to this. We have created an alliance with BlockV, which is a dynamic visual layer to blockchain. And what we're going to do is allow merchants to display products and the corresponding rewards for those products. And when you go into a mall, you'll be able to actually see the products floating around on your phone and see how much you can earn from them and walk towards them and collect them. Or buy them, I should say.
That's really cool. How did you come up with this idea?
Well, we've been in the paid survey business for, years, since about 2005, and we've given away millions of dollars in incentives to over 400,000 survey takers. And back in about 2012, Google and other people jumped into our business and kind of brought all the costs down. So we weren't making the profits that we used to. And so we looked for a differentiator. And I am a huge fan of Cliff High, who got me involved in the crypto world and Bitcoin. And so we started looking at blockchain as crypto points. And then I went on a roadshow and I pitched this to investors, and they told me I was crazy. And well, not anymore. So we brought the token back, that project back last year, and here we are today selling Bitcoin Black. In fact, we actually got the trademark for Bitcoin back in 2013. So that will tell you how long we've been doing this.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on that, even though it's been a few years.
Yes.
My next question is, what problem are you trying to solve? Many times I ask various ICOs, what are you trying to solve? We want to know, what is it that you thought was broken and that needs to be fixed, or something, a problem that you saw and you said, let's solve it.
Sure. There's a huge problem. On a high level, we're trying to bring customers back into retail stores. More than 6,400 brick and mortar stores have closed this year in the US alone. CNN says that malls are doomed. Malls are doomed. 25% of them will be gone in 5 years. Foot traffic, for sure, has been on the decline for years. But on a more granular level, the costs of loyalty programs are out of reach for most companies, especially local stores. Best Buy spent, I think, about $50 million just upgrading their systems. But in addition to costs, GIFTZ helps companies remove liability from their balance sheets. Many laws have been enacted to prohibit date stamping of points. So the rewards that are unclaimed can't expire, and they remain as a liability on the balance sheets of all these companies. I don't know, try to sell a company with $100 million of liability on your balance sheet. But by using a physical token, it's an asset. You can, when you're distributing your point at point of sale, you can move that from your ledger over to a wallet, and now it's gone from a balance sheet. You hold the asset. Now you're responsible for your own rewards.
That's really cool. And you brought up some big names. So I started thinking, do you have any partnerships already? Are you in contact with any businesses that are ready to take on your project?
Well, yes. Well, we've been in business since 2012. And actually, we've been in business since 2005, but mostly it has been survey rewards. Um, Now we have affiliate programs that are inside of our app that you can download. It's available now on Google and on iTunes. But we are working with an entire country to do a rewards program right now, but I can't disclose that. We have a chain of hotels in Mexico. We are talking to a small jet company that wants to give away Bitcoin Black tokens for rewards. It's mostly outside of the U.S., but yes, we have clients that we are working with right now.
Amazing. Great. My next question is, why use blockchain?
Oh, well, first of all, reduces costs. It enables a frictionless system. It speeds up process to credit points. It provides a secure environment. But most of all, I think it creates business opportunities. If you think about it, businesses, if they give away the same reward instead of having points they're all fractioned out into separate. You can't cross-platform with your points. You can't use your Best Buy points at Starbucks and your Starbucks points at Best Buy. If you use the same point system, then airlines, hotels, car rentals can all do cross-promotional. They can share cost for rewards. They can share cost for ads. And on the customer side, customers don't want a loyalty program for every single store they visit. I mean, that's would drive you nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think that if you go to a store and you're able to collect the same reward from one store to the next, and they're just crediting a single wallet, and the way we do it is through a GPS or through QR code, an airdrop, iBeacon, or for augmented reality. It reduces management overhead and point of sale equipment, and makes it fun to collect, and it increases brand loyalty. I mean, I can go on, but blockchain is a solution. In fact, Deloitte did an entire white paper on this, stating that blockchain is going to be the future of rewards programs, and I believe that.
Yeah, now that you're describing it, it really is so innovative to think that if I'm a consumer, I'll probably choose one rewards program out of all of them. And to have that ability to really go from store to store and not sign up for every single rewards program, it just makes sense.
I know $16 billion worth of rewards go unclaimed each year in the US alone. 16 billion. And that's because it's fragmented. You have a dollar here and a dollar there. It's funny because when you go to a store or you get a credit card, you join a rewards company, a program you don't even know about. And so it sits there. And I went to my bank account the other day and I looked and said, what is this? There's like all these points here. I didn't even know I was earning them. I don't know how to redeem them. So anyway, it's fragmented, and we want to kind of pull that together for the consumer.
That's great. Well, you just said we, and so I'd love to know, can you tell me a little bit about your team? Who's on board? Is there who are you working with?
Sure. So let's start with the production team. David Cho is a scientist and a mathematician and our white paper architect, and works for the Department of Defense. Oren Sheps, he built our legacy systems. He is a full stack developer. We have Kirsch Computer Systems, who are our app team in India. And then we have Danny Holland, who just recently joined us, and he is managing our smart contract. We have Michael Kaplan, who is an executive from Activision and Blizzard. He's our COO. We have investors. One who, a very dear friend of mine as well, is Emilio Diaz Borroso. His family owns Televisa. And then we have Linda Jambrone, who is the current head of NBC Primetime TV. And Mike Panesis. Michael was the chair of Tech Coast Angels. We have some notable advisors like David Drake and Stephen McClurg, who is the head of crowdfunder.com. And then myself, I was a producer director of digital marketing at Paramount Pictures, where I produced marketing campaigns for motion pictures like Titanic and Star Trek and Mission Impossible. So we've got a great team.
Yeah, it sounds absolutely stacked. So unfortunately, that is all the time that we have. It's been a lot of fun and a real pleasure talking with you, John. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.